What it do, man? What it do, man? Y'all pile in here. Robert, your boy, Big Cal, man. Just getting everything set up right now. About to go in. The only way we know how, TNP style, you dig? So appreciate you tuning in, man. Be patient, man. We got a good show coming up right here. Just giving our information and keeping it hot. But like I said, man, I'll holler at y'all in just a few ticks. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? It's your boy. Testing, testing, testing. Let me get this fuck nigga off. Let me get this fuck nigga off my platform, man. But what's up with it, man? It's another day, another beautiful, blessed day. It's your boy Big Cal, your host with the most, man. TNP coming in live through your radio waves, YouTube waves, all these platforms, man. What's good with you? Hope you are blessed. We out here, man, being informative, being provocative, giving that straight up flippant, real barbershop manhood talk, man, that the masses need, man. We providing that tutelage and that teaching that these motherfuckers need so fervently. You know what I'm saying? It's such a necessity for a lot of these kids, man. Today, it's your boy, big motherfucking Cal, man. Holla at your boy, holla at your boy. But yeah, man, got a good old video today for you. Good old show. Good shit. Got to batten down the hatches, man. We talking about the offspring of matriarchy. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Please excuse the interruption, man. Gotta handle some fatherhood shit. But like I said, man, back to the details and the issues at hand. The offspring of matriarchy in America, man. Running rampant, running wild, man. That is the situation that we're under in America. A lot of these men and women are raised by single parent households. A lot of bastardized children. It's a bastardized nation. And we're going to go into it a little bit, man. We're going to talk about it. We're going to rub a couple people wrong in the wrong ways and make them feel real insecure about their insecurities and sensitivities, man. We're gonna tap her and tap dance on that cognitive dissonance tonight. And we're going to keep it real, man. Flippant, straight up, satirical, all that shit. It's your boy, Big Cal, man. And like I said, man, that mug shot, the guy that's on that mug shot is, like I said, it's just a detail. It's a story that troubled me, man, from the beginning. So two stories I've seen online, real troubling in the same area and location of Miami, Florida, and a crime-riddled and infested area, in my opinion. But it was a ski shop owner, and he was killed by his brother, and the young brother, but by this dumb ass brother here. Go ahead, post this picture, and I'm gonna play the video that relates to the story. This fuck nigga here, man. This fuck nigga here. And I guess the video was just released. This fuck nigga here killed an innocent jet ski shop owner, man, out here making his ends meet, making his money. Let me get this fuck nigga out of the way. But just trying to survive, man. They had a young daughter. I seen had a 12-year-old daughter, man, just trying to make ends meet, man. This young Hispanic brother out here in Miami. Like I said, I don't know too much about him, but he was a jet ski shop owner. And like I said, I'm just gonna let the video do a little bit of talking in the details of what transpired, and I'm gonna go in on this shit. And I got another story too, man. Just senseless violence plaguing the black community with this matriarchal culture, man. It's gang violence, all type of just degenerate bullshit that's thriving in our communities currently. And like I said, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, let y'all get y'all 2 cents and y'all opinion on it first. And then I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna take it from there.
ABC6 shows how a man was murdered inside his jet ski repair shop in Brownsville. Surveillance video shows the victim getting gunned down execution style. ABC6 reporter Christian Colon joins us to break down the video and a possible motive behind the shooting.
A security camera captured how a business owner was randomly attacked by a man who records show had been spending some time with the victim days before the murder. The video obtained by NBC6 shows 49-year-old Germán Amado de la Cruz Jr. working inside his jet ski shop. Suddenly, police say this video shows the killer walking in.
The way he killed it is incredible. He came like that, killed it in front like that.
Police say this camera captured Joseph Fullwood shooting de la Cruz. Then the defendant fled the scene on his bike. Heartbreaking news for the victim's loved ones, who are left wondering why someone wanted de la Cruz dead.
I know he was a good person. He has too many friends, but I don't know.
46-year-old Fullwood allegedly confessed to the shooting, telling police he heard in the streets that the victim was known as a snitch. After spending 2 weeks at the victim's business, he determined to confirm those rumors. And Fullwood is in jail facing a second-degree murder charge. He has pleaded not guilty and is due back in court in October. In Miami, Christian Colon, NBC6 News.
Yeah, man. Anybody with a shred of intelligence knows, man, that man is deranged. That black man, I don't know how he was raised, what type of situation he grew up in, but you can tell it was one that was of deplorable standards, had to be. Man, this man ended a man's life, a hardworking citizen's life, man, a business owner, man, the motherfucker minding his own motherfucking business, allegedly for snitching. It's a grown-ass, 40-something-year-old grown-ass man. Grown-ass, dumb-ass black nigga down here in Florida, down here in Miami Beach, Florida. Killed this 49-year-old business shop owner. 46-year-old Fullwood confessed, and he's confessed to the shooter. Said he killed him because over snitching, because he was allegedly snitching. You tell me, what kind of logical sense does that even fucking make as a man? As a man, what kind of logical sense does that even make? Like for a man to take another man's life over some snitch, because over rumors of snitching. Like, what did you, a mafia style motherfucker? Like, this is some retarded ass, dumb ass, crash test dummy type shit, level of shit, man. And a lot of the shit, man, like I said, this matriarchal culture, man, in my opinion. It's a lot of that, a lot of this violence in these streets, and a lot of these impractical ass, illogical ass, impulsive ass motherfucking men out here and violent ass men, man, they come from matriarchy, single motherhood, raised by a bunch of ghetto ass hood bitches, man, to say the least. They're raised by a bunch of ghetto ass hood bitches and no men in sight. Not a man in sight, not a man to give correction, not a man to raise them in a way in which they, be not less prone to violence and prone to better decision making skills. Raised by a bunch of bird head dummies, a bunch of ghetto hood rats. These are the offspring of the matriarchal culture in America. And I'm gonna go, like I said, I've been preaching this for the longest time. This channel, all it does is preach and talk about education and the things that plague the Black community and why we are so prone to violence, negativity, degeneracy, drug use, genocidal culture, robberies, homicides, just a bunch of dumbass, like I said, a degenerate level of thinking and culture amongst us, man. It's a subculture amongst Black people that's running rampant, if you ask me. If you really, really ask me, I feel like it's running rampant, man. Situations like these, like I said, man, the dude had a young daughter, and under no circumstances should a man take another man's life for snitching. What kind of backwoods, ghetto, degenerate ass shit is that, man? Under no circumstances should a man's life be snuffed out and taken and eradicated over rumors of snitching. On what earth were some of these men born, man? I'm telling you, these niggas was born in some backwood, dumbass situations, man, straight up. Some low life ghetto shit right here, man. You in this man, this hardworking man's, Hispanic man's life over snitching rumors, man. Like Black people, man, we got a lot of bitch assness in our culture, man. A lot of bitch ass motherfuckers out here and running around here with weapons and making all these motherfucking decisions, and we wonder why we lacking in a lot of areas in the Black community, man. We wonder why manhood and respect for our community is at an all-time low. Leadership is at an all-time low. Matriarchal culture, point blank, period. That no snitch culture, man, that shit was founded by gang members, gang bangers, degenerates, niggas that want to live in violence and in illegality their whole lives, unimpeded and unabated by law enforcement. These are the people that want to perpetuate the no snitching culture in the Black community. Niggas that want to live a lawless way and impugn violence upon you and serve their drugs and destroy the community without any of the ramifications of law enforcement. That's what the no snitch culture is even built on. It's built on a culture of violence and debauchery. It's a whole subculture built on degeneracy. Larceny, thefts, armed robberies, all that shit, man. All that shit. So, man, if you see these women, I'm telling you, do not support these women out here that don't practice discernment. They have all these kids and bastardized kids with different mothers and with different fathers, and just out here lost, man, living off the system, man. Do not support them, man. Chastise them, man. Get them a hand up and tell them to to correct themselves. Tell them to lead a life in which of humility, where they're trying to uplift their family as opposed to making more situations where it's more bastardized, crazy motherfuckers out here, man. And this is an old ass nigga, man. This nigga is 46 years old out here with this mindset. 46 years old, man. Out here killing people for snitching. Like, if that is not the most far out crazy shit ever, man. If you look at this mugshot, look at this nigga, man. He look like a damn retard. Nigga look crazy. He look unloved, angry. Who knows what type of trauma this motherfucker has possessed and lived through, man. He looked possessed. He looked demonic. Motherfucker just ended somebody's life, a hardworking nigga that was out here supporting his family, fixing these ski boats and fixing these jet skis. You don't end this man's life. This man got a whole business. You know what I'm saying? And this man don't end his life for what? Please tell me, man. Execution style shooting inside a jet ski repair shop in Miami's Brownville neighborhood back in April. So like I said, this transpired in April. So the April 10 murder, 49. He's been working inside. This guy when the gunman identified as Joseph Walker. Shot him point blank. So I don't know. I guess the video is just coming out now. So it happened back in April. He's doing court in October. So like I said, he said he hung around the victim for a little bit and found out he was in his mind he was a snitch allegedly, and ended his life pointlessly, man. And this, in my opinion, is the people like him and people, they don't get enough publicity. So TNP about to do that shit right here, man. These motherfuckers do not get enough publicity, man. The left try to sweep this shit right under the rug. People like this in our community that give black people a bad name, they do not get a bad enough rap, in my opinion. We got to give these motherfuckers all the publicity and all the shit that they want. Let's bring it to their motherfucking doorsteps, man, because the left ain't gonna do it. Like I said, just the powers that be, man. The mainstream media isn't gonna do it. They're not gonna sit here and tell the real of the real, and the real issues is plaguing the black community. They're just gonna, put these pictures, these videos, these clips. Propaganda-wise, they are gonna paint black folks in the most negative light, like in showing videos like guys like this, but they're not gonna tell the real. That's what TNP is here for. We're here to break it down as to why these niggas is out here doing nigga shit in all these nigga ass blue cities across America. Let's talk about that shit right now. Why? What is the reasoning? We love to say, the lack of fathers in the home, but why are there not fathers in the home? Why? Is it because of mass incarceration? We love to throw that out there. Is it that? And in my opinion, if you ask my real raw opinion, it ain't. It's these bitches, man. These bitches, man. These black women, they run these men away. They shun these men away. They raise these kids without any type of disciplinary action and without the tutelage of man, that masculine energy in the household. And it is ruining these young men and turning them into ruined ass men and adults and women. They turn these young women into thought hoes and sluts, and they turn these men into fake gangsters, effeminate gangsters, gang members, losers, not just feminine acting, no accountability having men, due to matriarchal culture. Point blank, period. Matriarchy, man. That is the issue at hand in the black community. We can point the finger all day and just say these people are innately criminal, you know what I'm saying, and we're prone to violence and all this shit. You can definitely try to downplay it and point out this subculture that's giving us all a bad name and bad rep. Or you can choose to be like me and bring this shit light and call these motherfuckers to task that they're having all these bastard ass kids with no discipline and no learnings, none of that, no reared in the face of fucking ghetto debauchery, reared in the enthrallment, and they're enthralled in ghetto debauchery, man. That's how a lot of these people are, man. They're reared in it. They don't know a difference. It's like being raised in shit, man. After a while, you ain't gonna smell it. A lot of these motherfuckers raised in shit and really think this non-snitch culture is logical. They really think that. He really thinks he had credence and a credible reasoning to end in this guy's life. Make it make sense. And me personally, as a black man, like I said, it sometimes falls on deaf ears unless somebody like me can break it down in the way in which I do it and elocute this bad boy the way I do it and the way TNP does it. Man, hit that like button if you're out there. Hit that like button. But man, I'm telling you, this is my job, this is my opportunity, and this is my place in life to bring light to it and to shine the light on the darkness, man. Straight up, because as a people, we love to eschew the responsibility and accountability that comes with raising these babies, man, and the responsibility we have for the next generation, man. We love to eschew that shit, man, and knock it and downplay it and run away from it and try to escape it in some way, man. No. You are culpable, man. You are accountable. It's your responsibility to raise these children that you have, and to not have these motherfuckers out here just looking for love and raising all these bastardized kids, man. Because they're gonna grow up to be violent adults. irrational adults, non-accountability having adults, no accountability, lacking in accountability, and just soulless, man. Like to have the audacity and the gall and the balls to just end this man's life over some pointless ass shit like this, man. I said this man has to be deranged. You know what I'm saying? I know he got murdered too. I guess they saying it wasn't premeditated, but it seemed like it to me. If you already, you know what I'm saying, if you already had it in his mind, I don't see how they didn't get murder one. So I guess I don't get it either. I don't, like I said, I'm not a prosecutor, but man, this is some stupid ass shit, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make black people look like fucking idiots talking about some snitch shit. Like I said, it just made me, in my opinion, he has to be deranged, man. Like he has because there's no way a logically sane man, grown ass, almost 50-year-old man, in another almost 50-year-old man's life over some snitching shit. Like, you was a crash, dummy, loser ass, dumbass nigga that's raised by matriarchy. Gotta be, man. There's no way this man had a father, grandfather, strong male figure in his life. No way. No way, man. And there's a lot of men like this that think just like this. Group think. They need they homies. They with the bros. They need they twins. Twin. Whole ass niggas talking about twin and shit. The fuck going on with these young ass, dumb ass niggas talking about twin? Nigga, we ain't never said talk no shit like that talking about a nigga your twin, nigga. Faggot ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. I'm tired of that shit. Oh, group set, mindset ass niggas, man. Monkey see, monkey do ass nigga. Shit. That's the problem, man. You raised without no man to tell you the difference in between having to live like a real man and living like a bitch, a slug, a snail, a snake, slithering on your motherfucking belly, man. A lot of these niggas, man, they snakes, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga probably couldn't wait to get a hot in the cotton. This dumbass loser nigga, man. I want to get this nigga no pub. 46-year-old Foolwood. Foolwood, man, he probably couldn't wait to get off the streets and get him a hot in the cotton. You know, pulling up on a bike and killing a nigga, man. What kind of life you living, nigga? Cold-blooded ass loser fuck nigga. And your family ain't shit neither, man. Because y'all should have known this nigga had mental issues out here riding around motherfucking with guns and shit, nigga. Y'all should have get this nigga instituted, bro. That's why niggas like black men like me that are law-abiding citizens, we don't want to deal with niggas, bro. That's why a motherfucker like me that come from North Carolina, right near Charlotte, North Carolina, would move all the way to Colorado, one of the whitest areas in America, because I don't want to deal with nigga shit, bro. I would never live in a place like Atlanta, Miami, Philadelphia, New York. You know, and the name goes, and it goes on Charlotte, even in my fucking backyard. I would never live in no place like this, man. Just look at the stats. Look at the crime and the shit going on in Charlotte right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Just pointless, senseless violence, man, across the board. So, like I said, I'm over this motherfucker. Like I said, y'all read the video, y'all heard the video. Man, shout out to German Armando de la Cruz Jr., man. Shout out to that brother, man, a brown brother. I hate that you had to have your life snuffed out on some ignorant, dumbass shit like this, man. So it's really nothing he could have done, man. He didn't even have time. His defenses was lowered. The guy came up, didn't even talk to him, execution style. Hit him point blank range, man. Like I said, he was a person that he had some type of history and reference with and rapport with. So I'm sure his defenses were down, and that makes it even more low to me that you do something to somebody that you spent time with and was around. It's so snakish. It's just a snake ass behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing that he snitched on could have been worth taking a man's life and fucking up your already sorry ass life that you probably obviously didn't care about if you was willing to just throw it away like this. But yeah, man, I'm over it. Like I said, these are the ghetto children and the ghetto offsprings of matriarchy, man. And like I said, I got one more video. It's out of the same area of Miami. I saw it online. It was some young brothers, some young cats that, like I said, ended this another man's life. It looked like it was in a smoke shop out there trying to get some CBD, some of them organic, some of that Getty Green, some of that good old foliage. And man, they backdoor dude. They set him up. They set him up and set him out. And these are some young ones. Like I said, this guy right here was an older cat. This situation right here is some younger dudes Let me see if I can find this situation. And it was really, really pretty sickening, man. It was, like I said, it was out of Florida. I'm about to go ahead and play that shit. Allow me to find this article. But like I said, it was on surveillance video. 35-year-old Salim Albakri was murdered during a robbery at Miami Cloud Smoke Shop in North Miami Beach, Florida on June 11th, 2024. Salim was an employee at the business. Blase. 4 suspects entered the business at 9:30 p.m. The suspects began grabbing smoke items. One of the suspects then fires a shot at Salem as he runs to the back of the store. The crooks then run from the business. Salem died on the scene. The suspects have not been arrested. I really don't know the new details of this. I'm really about to look it up real fast, see if they found any of these dumb fuck niggas. It was sickening, man. Like I said, I got the video of the whole situation. Some low life, tragic shit, man. Please search for 4 involved. So I don't know if they found these perpetrators yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and show more, man. Like I said, more examples of the ghetto offsprings of matriarchy in America, man. We got to bring this shit to task. We got to call these women to task. We got to force these women to have and introduce manhood in a masculine order into the fucking household in the Black communities, man. They take these motherfucking subsidies away from these women. Stop subsidizing them. Take all these concessions away, man. Take that shit away. Strip all that shit. If you can't get online with a man and find a man to help raise these bastardized kids, you don't deserve no help from the fucking system. You don't deserve like none of these concessions and none of these help and none of these motherfucking incentives from the fucking U.S. government, man. Straight up. You can't listen to a man. Why? What do you need the money from the American government? Stop making him your father. Stop making him your husband. Stop making the white man your husband and your boss. You know what I did? So a lot of these women, man, we need to strip a lot of these things and get these women under order, man. Wake these women up. You know what I'm saying? If you can't find a man to watch after these kids and raise these kids, don't ask the U.S. government to help you. That's just my 2 cents, man. Let me go ahead and play this video clip. This disgusting ass shit. Losers, man.
Don't move the gospel.
I'm gonna play that bitch one more time, man. One more time, just to see how fast and how illogical some of these young Black men are out here, man. These Black brothers out here raised off feminine energy, man. Straight up matriarchy, man. They ain't got no masculine bone in their body. Motherfucker was shooting a nigga that's retreating like a bitch. Like, who raised you, man? Gotta been a bitch. Had to been. You gotta be bitch raised, man. And I hope the long hand of the fucking law fucking yanks your ass off the streets and assaults and beats the fuck out you. That's what I hope. I hope you get everything that you deserve for taking this young man's life, this man, 35-year-old man's life out here just working a smoke shop, minding his own motherfucking business, being a lawful, law-abiding citizen, and he's had his life ended by some young, dumb, thug-ass, ignorant-ass, matriarchal culture raised bitch-ass niggas. So let me go ahead and play that one more time just to see how fast shit can go from left to right in a matter of seconds. Shit can go right. You know what I'm saying? Shit can go left, from right to left so fast, man. Look at this video.
That's a small bud, right? This one is. I had this as exotic. Don't move the gospel.
Just a snake, low life way of living, man. Like this shit, and we stuff like this, and they be wondering like, "Oh man, why are you so hard on this?" Because I gotta be. Because y'all gonna be the one. Because people like this gonna be the one that want to hurt my family, rob us, steal from us, take our property, assault us. These lawless ass, idiot, bastardized babies out here, man. Matriarchal culture, man. They're gonna be the ones that want to assail us, B&E, break and entering, damage your property, all that shit. That's why I call out black folks, man. Because we the ones out here running rampant, doing all this violent ass, ballistic, stupid ass crime, man. We the ones out here toting pistols with a childlike mind, raised like a bunch of uncontrollable, non-accountable having bitches, man. What the hell? The man was retreating, man. What's the point? What's the point? You already got a gun drawn on him. Take the shit. What was the point of ending this man's life? That was just sitting here working a convenience store, man, making an honest, meager living. What was the point? Just like the first story I said, man, a lot of these folks, man, they are detached spiritually dead as a people, man, raised, like I said, through this matriarchal culture, man, raised like a bunch of females. It's a pack of damn boys, pack of young men, probably ranging from 16 to 20 something out here. They ain't got nothing better to do than trying to set up and pull out guns, loaded guns on smoke shop owners and smoke shop workers. Where is your priorities, man? Where is your guidance? Where is your tutelage? Who raised these motherfuckers? They should be charged. Who the fuck sheltering these bastardized motherfuckers and having them around here living like this in this deplorable mindset? But yeah, man, I said he was a hardworking man. He was only doing his job and didn't have any problems. Man, seemed cool. Like I said, he seemed cool. He tried to walk away from the situation, man. The man literally tried to retreat and get away from the violence, from the gun violence. And dude shot him in the fucking back, it looked like. Had to have. Shot dude in the motherfucking back. Killed him on the scene. And you tell me how tough that was. And how senseless that was. And what kind of street cred and toughness did you get off of doing some fuck nigga shit like that? Because, you know, if a motherfucker pull a gun on you, you're going to be in fear for your life. You're going to retreat. You know, that's a normal human response, is not to sit there. So a juvenile ass nigga would, of course, take offense that the nigga didn't comply. He didn't comply. He don't got to comply to you, you fuck nigga. You bitch raised motherfucker. He don't got to stop when you tell him to stop, nigga. You're breaking the law, nigga. Your non-logical, over-impulsive, weirdo ass pulls weapons on niggas that's minding their business, just trying to make a meager living and an honest fucking living. Who raised you fuck niggas? That's why I say, man, black folks, you got to stay the fuck away from black folks a lot of times, man. If you're a successful person, man, I don't even know. Like, I personally couldn't work convenience stores, man. There's too many niggas out here that's thirsty as hell. Thirsty as hell, man. Ain't got 2 pennies to rub together, nigga. Thirsty as hell and ready to displace they fucked up life and they fucked up way of life onto you. You did. You understood? So yeah, man, that's the best thing you can do is, man, as a black person, stay out of the way. That is one thing you can do, man. As a black man or woman, if you have any type of logical sense and you have any type of yearning for longevity, peace, prosperity, and the pursuit of happiness, stay away from these Democrat-led cities. Stay away from these places that are policed by leftist, motherfucking Antifa ass motherfuckers that allow a culture of degeneracy and lawlessness. Stay away from it. Don't support the Kamala Harrises of the fucking world and the Joe Bidens that want us to be on this democratic Democrat plantation. Don't do it. Because what you're doing, you're signing yourself up for your own demise. Literally. See, man, in my opinion, I want somebody that's tough on crime out here, man. Because a lot of times, man, look at our communities, man. The main people that are unsafe is people that look like us, black and brown people. In all these communities and places where there's violence, the only people at risk are black and brown people. So the people that got to speak up are the people who are attacked and under the terror of these dumbass bastardized motherfucking matriarchal culture. So we're the ones who got to speak the loudest. Who else is gonna speak up for us? If white people are barely being abused and assailed and having to deal with violence from black folks, it's only black folks dealing with that 90+% of the time. Who the fuck should speak up for us, man? It ain't gonna be the white folks. They just gonna demonize us and stay away from us and redline and do what they've been doing, which is like I said, segregation. They're gonna segregate and separate themselves from us like they already do. You know, the line's already been drawn by, vicinity and where you at. We know crime. A lot of crime is a vicinity base. So who else, and what else can you do to speak up and make change in our community? You can't just sit around talking about I'm sad like everybody else talking about, oh, that's sad. Every time these teenagers, young 20-year-olds kill each other in the streets of Charlotte and across America, all you see online is, oh, that's sad. We need to stop the violence. No, man, I'm gonna do a different route. I'm gonna shame these motherfuckers out here, man. I'm gonna shame these mothers that's raising these bastardized kids. I'm gonna shame these mothers that's raising more bastardized girls that's gonna grow up to be single mamas and perpetuate this bullshit of violence and this subculture of violence in the black community. I'm gonna call them to task, man. I don't care if I get flack. I don't care if I'm hated. I don't care. You can talk shit, troll me all day. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm gonna put the light onto the motherfucking darkness. You understand? And the results are gonna be the results, man. We're gonna let it lie and let it lay where it lays. Because as long as you put the work in, people will notice. People are gonna acknowledge it. People are gonna end up respecting it, coming across this material, and it's gonna hit home for a lot of folks. You understand? So hit that like button, throw your boy a donation of 2 or 12 or 3 or 5, man. Show some love. It's your boy Big Cal coming from the Colorado Rockies by way of North Carolina. Just had a good old breakfast, waking up good. What time is mid-afternoon? What time is it? Oh, nah, it's about 2 o'clock, man. It's 2 o'clock. Man, just waking up, stretching my legs, feeling good, man. Watching these kids, being a father. Like I said, just speaking on things that must be spoken on, man. That must be spoke on, man. Speaking on things that must be spoke on, man. Because if not, it's going to go without being said. And the generational curse is going to be pushed on down the generation. To the next and to the next and to the next. So what I'm going to do with my free voice and my free speech and my free will is I'm going to talk shit. I'm going to TMP it up, baby. I'm going to true masculinity it up. I'm going to tell you the way my grandfather taught me, the way my father taught me, discipline, accountability, discernment, action, being actionable in a lot of the things that you say and do. Like I said, not just giving a whole bunch of lip service and talking shit, but really being about it. Shit. Like I said, I'm gonna call it out, man, because too many people aren't. Too many people are letting it go. Too many people are just, like I said, blaming the black men for the status of the community. You know, when it's systemically been done to keep us out, to give all the power to the mother. All the custodial power goes to the mother. The ability to uproot that child and leave and go to another state is up to the mother. She can do what she wants. If they're the custodial parent, they can uproot, leave, put you in a situation where you are just, like I said, just not having the authoritative and authority in your household, that authoritative voice over your children and that voice of reason. You're not going to have that discipline and be able to steal that discipline and that voice of reason into your kids because you're being shut out by matriarchy. And that's a government thing. That's not a left or a right thing. That is a right down the middle thing. Because most of the policies that are done in America, man, they are done to affect the black community. I'm gonna say that again, man. Most of these policies that are done in America are done to affect the black community, man. Because the black bodies keep America rolling, keep the prisons full, keep that low labor, that low prison labor that keep that thing going. You know, keep the influx of jobs and crime and criminality. Like, what would America be if it wasn't for crime? If it wasn't for these ghetto babies and these offsprings of matriarchy? What the fuck would America really even have? You know, if everybody was trying to be positive and there wasn't no sexy reds and ghetto shit and Migos talking about gun violence and Takeoff getting killed, and these dolphs and these shootings and this ghetto hood culture, subculture, what the fuck would America have if black folks got their act together? You know, and had nothing but a bunch of staged assassinations and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan ripping his shirt off. They wouldn't have too much to talk about, man. Too much fodder, too much ammo to attack the black community and to drive this wedge with racial rhetoric and racial idolatry and all this divisive speaking points. If we were more together, they wouldn't have none of that shit. They would not have a damn a drum to beat. You understand? Or they wouldn't have a dead horse to beat, man. If we did not provide them with the chicanery, the clown show, the coonery, the baboonery, man. We didn't have all this shit. They wouldn't have too much to talk about, man. We weren't filling up these jails, committing these crimes. If we were doing positive things, working together, we wouldn't have shit to talk about, man. So that's a big thing. It's a whole. You got to think of the bigger picture in America, man. If you're just thinking about, if you're just playing checkers, you're gonna get fucked in America because they're playing chess. You know, they're 3-4 moves ahead of you, man. You're just playing checkers. If you got a checkers mindset in America where you got to see it, it's got to be 1 + 2, or 1 + 1 = 2, or 1 + 2 = 3. It's got to be that layman's and broken down for you. You don't have the ability to look at the algebraic expressions and the variables and the x + y = 7 and put this thing together. If you can't logically and use your critical thinking skills in America, you are fucked. You understand? You're gonna be stuck with that banana in your tailpipe your whole fucking life, man. You're gonna think it's you, or you're not gonna be able to see the real mode and method to the madness behind America. Because the method is to destroy the black family. That's one of the biggest things in America. They do not want black people and descendants of slavery, ADOS, African descendants of slavery. They do not want us on one accord. They want us stuck fighting for resources, living in this no snitch culture. You know, they want us to be too lazy and too short-minded and short-sighted to actually save money and work a job, as opposed to trying to do some dumbass shit like this, like rob a nigga and get some money quick. Now his life is over. When they find this kid, God willing, they find this kid who ended this guy's life. When they find this kid, your life is over, basically. You know, you're gonna do at least about 40 to 50 years in jail, easily. You know, because it was pointless. The guys ran away. It's cold-blooded murder. You're gonna at least do 30 years in prison. So what was the point? They want more black men to be just like this. They want more black women to be just like Sexy Reds, the Sexy Reds with no major contracts, no labels, just a sexy red ass bitch out here, man. We got too many of those, man. Sexy Red without the music contract, man. We got too many of them bitches, man. So that's what they want, and they winning. They're getting their point across. They're getting their shit across on us, man. Their plan is working to perfection. Just like I said, look at our situations, look at our communities, look at our families, look at our situations in all across America, man, in a lot of these cities and states. The job to divide and conquer us is underway, well underway. It's almost done. You know, until we reverse the cycle, it's gonna continue. It is going to continue, man. But yeah, man, blessings up to anybody that's tuning in. I appreciate anybody tuning in, watching your boy TNPing. All my TNPers, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your boy Big Cal talking that shit. Holla at your boy, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. Piece of hair grease. Subscribe. Throw some donations, man. Just trying to keep it going, man. Like I said, it's your boy Big Cal, man. Don't get caught up in that storm of matriarchal culture, man. Run away from it. You see these niggly bears come and get on the other side of the street, niggas. They don't mean you no good. They selfish, money hungry, money worshiping devils, coons, giving black people a black eye and a bad reputation across America. And me, I'm done with it. I'm waging war against that shit right now. Matriarchal culture, ghetto hood babies, bastardized nation, the Democune plantation. I'm waging war against them. So, mic drop, Kamala, man, you can suck my dick, bitch. Talk shit, fuck you, go to hell. Joe Biden, I hope you fall off a bike again. Fuck you, go to hell. Your crime bill, you and Bill Clinton, all y'all fuck niggas can show that shit up, y'all motherfucking old dusty asses. Fuck y'all. And good night, motherfucker. Suck a dick. You tell Hunter Biden keep on sucking that glass dick because he's a crackhead, piece of shit, low life degenerate. And he's the one that's gonna go up and take on my sons and hit my brother and fight my brother, hit my mama upside the head. Crackhead motherfucker, cutting out the back deals with China, nigga. TNP, man. We live in the Democune plantation right now. We're living it. We are living it, man. So I would definitely advise anyone that wants longevity to be on your own mission. Stay out of the way. Arm yourself. Look in these motherfucking cowards' eyes, man. A lot of their eyes and a lot of their body language gonna tell you the energy that they bring in. Man, read these motherfuckers, man. Keep your distance. Because life is a precious thing, man. Life is a terrible thing to waste, man. NAACP, man. Use your brain. A brain is a terrible thing to waste, and a mind is and a life is a terrible thing to waste, man. NAACP. So wake the fuck up, man. Because I ain't dealing with it. I ain't dealing with it, man. I see y'all as ops. I see y'all young niggas that won't smoke and they out here trying to hurt black and brown people. You motherfucking ops, and your parents ain't shit either. Because now I got to deal with your piece of shit ass kid you shitted out because you wanted to fuck a low life nigga and keep on fucking low life niggas and have more kids and more kids and more kids and not give them no sense of direction. Now I got to live with them, and my kids got to live with them. You know what it is? It's not fair, but hey, life ain't fair. Keep on pressing on. Keep on being aware. Keep your third eye open, man. Watch out for these Democrats and keep on riding, man. TNP.